Alright team, welcome back. Okay, so this is the next video here where we're going to talk about secure information not viewable by others. Okay, now just so you know, what you want to do is, or what you want to say to the customer at this point is, I can't see any of the information that you're putting in here on these fields. All I see is X's. Okay, so that you make them feel a little bit more comfortable. And then most customers ask you, well, why do I have to put in my social security number? Well, you could just let them know that it's for tax reasons. When you're making millions of dollars with Melaleuca, obviously the government is going to charge you taxes just as if you were an employee. You know, if you're an employee, your employer will ask you for your social so that at the end of the year you have to pay your taxes. Okay, so that's the reason why. Alright, and then they do have to select a preferred payment type. They could either select debit or credit card or an electronic checking transfer. Okay. Um, they do have to put at least one of the two forms here. See how it says preferred and secondary. So they have to at least have a preferred. And again, that could either be this option here, prefer the credit card, or this option here for the bank draft. Alright, and the banking information is pretty simple. The routing number is at the bottom of the check on the left hand side. Okay, and then on the right is the account number, and then on the far right is the check number. Okay, and you can confirm the bank by once the customer enters the routing number, hit verify, and it'll show the bank name there. Okay. Alright, set up your web account. This is where you're going to have the customer put in a username and a password. Now, this should auto-populate with the person's email address, but in case it doesn't, I would suggest that you ask them to put their email address in there. Why? It's because it's easy to remember. So your username is your email address, okay? And then put in whatever password that they want, and then verify their password right there. Alright, you see, notice this little window here, it says changed. Now anytime the customer changes something on their end, you're going to see a little pop-up window saying that that's been changed. Now if you're helping the customer fill out the agreement, they're going to get these windows too, these little pop-up windows here, and they're going to see that you're changing something, and that's just so that you're in communication with them, okay, and seeing exactly what you guys are both doing. Alright, and we'll go ahead and pause the video here, and we'll cover career and value packs, and immediate support team marketing executive, and independent marketing agreement information in just a moment.